Good Friday morning to you. Mayor Dan Pope with a weekly update. It's been quite a week in Texas. I want to talk about Hurricane Harvey in a minute, but before I do, I want to talk about two other things real quickly. First of all, since we last talked, we've had two city utility open houses. I think I mentioned it last week, but we had one Saturday at Miller Elementary, one Tuesday evening at Irvin Elementary, and I hope you, if you didn't have a chance to attend, I hope you've seen the press around it. They were great events. We had LP&L water, storm water. We had meter readers there. We had our conservation people there. We had our water educator there. We had customer service people there that could pull up your bills. I think I was able to attend the one Tuesday night. I think it was very positive. It's the kind of thing that we need to be doing at least annually. It's just a great way to educate. It's a great way to ask questions and to solve problems. And I think we'll get a report on the details of this at our next council meeting, but I thought they were positive. Second thing, football starts this weekend. I think maybe the first high school games have already happened. Certainly tonight there'll be a bunch, and then the Red Raiders get it going this weekend. And I know we're all excited about that. It's a great time of the year, and I want to mention that and the excitement around that. I had a chance to see Coach Kingsbury this week and all our high school coaches at the chamber football kickoff breakfast, and it's an annual event. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's talk about Hurricane Harvey. You've seen, like I have, the devastating pictures and video of what's happened along the Texas Gulf Coast, we want to know how we can help, and I want to make sure you know that the city and our resources are at work in the area. We starting late last week, before the hurricane even had landfall, we'd already sent 4 of our people down that are trained in these type of instant management, emergency management type efforts. 3 of those happen to be firefighters. One of those is one of our senior codes people. He's not down there writing codes tickets. He's down there doing emergency response work. Subsequent to that, we've sent 10 policemen, 9 officers, and a supervisor. They're working mainly in the shelters and trying just to provide security in the shelters. We've sent our swift water rescue boat, and that's manned with 4 of our folks. That's two police trained Marine guys and 2 Lubbock Fire and Rescue guys that are down there together on that. I say guys, I'm not sure if they're guys or girls or members of our team. We've sent a fire engine. It's a special kind of fire engine that we have called it's a TIF machine that's got big tires. It's raised up off the ground. It's used in these kind of rescues. It's actually used in water and fire, like grass fire type rescues. It's down there with a team operating it. So we probably have sent as many resources as we will send right now for those type items. Now we're planning on how we refresh those folks, those troops. So we'll be sending people down to replace them and start doing that, I believe, this weekend. We do have ready, if needed, a couple of public works teams. That would be to help bring water systems back up. We've got cities and communities that their water systems are down. So we've got folks that are trained in that area. You think about traffic systems. I mean, when you're underwater, you've lost traffic systems, and we very well may send traffic engineers down. So we're going to, first and foremost, take care of Lubbock. We've got a big weekend. We've got our first football game. We've got a holiday weekend. We've got to have the resources here to take care of our citizens. But we want to be good neighbors. In 1970, it's that little prop today. This is not beer, even though it's a Pearl beer bottle. But in 1970, when the tornado struck Lubbock, it was before the days of plastic bottles, plastic water bottles. In fact, you didn't use plastic for water, and water became very difficult to find. It was not available in our supermarkets. And just days after the tornado, Pearl Brewery sent cases, hundreds of, maybe thousands of cases of water in Pearl bottles. Some of you are old enough to remember seeing amber colored Pearl bottles on the shelves, but they sent it to us so that our families, so that our first responders, so that our medical providers, all the people that, and our citizens would have water. And this is something that was in the mayor's office when I moved in 18 months ago, and I think it's really cool. And when we were in need, our neighbors took care of us. It's our time to serve others. You know, we're a we community. We're not an I community. It's always we can do it. How can we help? We're a great community. We're friendly, whatever it may be. And this is an example of that. It's about us serving our dear neighbor. And so I'm proud of Lubbock. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for your good ideas. Thanks for your prayers. Thanks for your support. I look forward to talking to you next week. Wreck 'em.